Is Reanimal playable on Steam Deck? Yeah. Keep in mind, this is the demo version. However, the game's gonna be more optimized when it actually comes out in 2026. I'm danOpuz, and this is Dex Play, the channel where we play PC games on Steam Deck to see how well they run, and if the game's even good enough for you to want to play it in the first place. As soon as you run this game, make sure you go into the options and change the graphics settings, because it's set at unlimited frame rate at max graphics, and you don't want that shit because it's gonna make your fucking Steam Deck freeze. So this game can run at medium graphics settings at 30 FPS and at low graphics settings at 40 to 45 FPS. But I recommend putting it at medium graphics settings at 30 FPS because a game like this doesn't need a high FPS. And a game like this is more reliant on the graphics because it's more atmospheric. Atmospheric, is that a word? Anyway, I'm about to show you what happens if you try to play this game at max graphics. As you can see here, it's like dipping down to 10 FPS. And it's very choppy. You don't want that. And this is what happens when you have it down to medium graphic settings. Not as choppy, it's staying in the 30 FPS range. It might dip down to like 28 or some shit, but nothing major. Not like 10 or 5 like if you have an ultra. Alright, now that we got the performance out of the way, on this channel I like to talk about the performance first and foremost. That way people who want to know how it runs can get what they need, and if they have to leave, so be it. But if you stay, I like to give a little review about the games I play on Dex Play. So, now let's talk about this game and what it is. Reanimal is a survival horror game that plays kind of like Little Nightmares. And that's because it was made by the same developers of the first two, not part 3, right? So of course you have multiplayer co-op. I'm not too sure if it's going to be just couch co-op or if it's going to be online. That much I don't know. Now, what to expect in this game? Well, if you like Little Nightmares 1 and 2, you're gonna like this game from what I've experienced. Am I fucking stuck? Okay, never mind. Yes, it's only the demo, but the demo gives you enough to know what you're getting yourself into. The game has very good creepy atmosphere. I don't know what the fuck I just said. It's like I had a mix between creepy and I guess creamy. I don't know why I said creamy. Any fucking way. This game, go through the fucking door. I would say it's kind of like Little Nightmares but on crack. This game gave me a jump scare a few times, right? Made me a little intimidated to explore. You never know what's gonna happen in this game, and the atmosphere is perfect for horror, right? It gets you. You feel it. You put a pair of headphones on, and you sit in your room in the dark. Make sure you close the door, but you open your closet door a little bit, adds a little bit of creepiness. Hell, even have your foot hanging off the bed, because you never know, there could be something under your bed, right? Ooh, any fucking way. So this game is kind of cutesy in a way, because you're playing as like these little miniature fucking things, right? I don't know what the fuck you're playing as. And then you put on these masks. I don't know what the masks are for. Right here I put on a brain. Whatever. If you play Little Nightmares 1 and 2, then you know that the main enemies, they're really fucking weird looking. They're like giant people that are creepy, right? I guess you're supposed to be like dogs, like chihuahuas or some shit, and the enemies are supposed to be like Michael Jordan or Andre the Giant. Either way, they're the main enemies. If they catch you, you're fucking dead. Now, what the fuck the point of the game is, I have no clue, and I guess you're not supposed to too. I don't think the people, like the actual people you're playing as, are supposed to know what the fuck they're doing here either. I don't know. Not much of the story is explained in the demo, but if you play Little Nightmares 1 and 2, not much of the story is explained in those games either. So, well, how the fuck did he fit in there? Anyway, if you like this video, a playlist with similar videos is about to pop up on your screen, and your phone will snitch on me every time I upload a new video if you subscribe. Okay?
Thank you for watching Dex Play.